I tell you guys all the time, when it comes to Olympic years, it ain't about who the fastest, who got the most talent. It's about who trapping the hardest and who smoking the most dope type shit. And in this case, Gil Roberts, the Olympic champion, the world championship champion, he's like pretty much a relay merchant when it came to the United States. He has great PRs. He ran 44-2 in the 400. He's been on many teams. He's won national championships, but we haven't seen him in a minute. Like he was on the Rio team in 2016. We seen him in 2017, and it's like after 2019, he just disappeared. Like he stopped running, and it just went unannounced. And then last year or 2022, World Athletics just randomly just dropped a Twitter post. American Gil Roberts has been suspended or has accepted a 16-month suspension because he had tested positive for two drugs actually. And his cover up story was that he was kissing his girlfriend and she was taking a sinus medicine, and that's how it got in his system. Like, let's just be honest. You ain't kissing your girl that damn hard where whatever medicine she's taking does somehow ended up in your bloodstream. Like, let's just be honest. What do y'all think about that? I just feel like these excuses these guys come up with, there's some hell of excuses, if I must admit. But yeah, he got suspended for 8 years. They just dropped it. He got an 8-year suspension because this is his second positive test within the last 2 years. He tested positive in 2022, and then he just tested positive again. But everybody know, like during the Olympic year, it's about who can trap the hardest, and he tried to trap super hard, and he wasn't the king of the trap, El Chapo Jr. So he got caught quick, and he got caught both times. Clearly, he wasn't utilizing his whereabouts the right way and not opening the door when they were showing up, or he had a doctor who was having him on off cycles, or he most of the time when you see people get caught that's pros, is because they're trying to do it themselves. So they done ran out of money and they trying to dope on their own instead of using doctors and getting good calendars and good schedules and good cycles. They trying to do it on their own. They buying stuff on the internet or whatever drugs they was using to run fast back in the day. They feel like they can do it on their own now, and it just never works because that's when people usually get caught. Like people usually don't get caught in their prime. They usually get caught once they like fall off a little bit, and then they try to start doing it by themselves because they feel like they've done it so long and they know how to do it the right way, and it usually fails. Like Nigel Amos was the same way. He ran 142 or 141 in the 800, and he tested positive 10 years after he went to the Olympics and got a silver medal when he was 18 years old. And that's because he was older and he was trying to do it on his own at that point, and it just never works. But yeah, Gil Roberts, he accepted the sanction for anti-doping violation. And this was the one in 2022 when he said he was kissing his girlfriend, which I just feel like, come on, bro. Like, nonsense is nonsense. But I guess you do have to come with a good story. Like, you can't take these drugs and just be ready to fall over and turn yourself in when it come down to it. You got to come with a good story. And a lot of the times when people buy these drugs, they find out other things that they're usually in. Like, if people use it for meat or if people use it for whatever, they come up with their cover story before they even start taking the drug. So once they get caught, or if they ever do get caught, they could be like, "Oh, I was eating this burrito and it was in the meat, and people normally use this for meat, so that's how it got in my system." Or my girlfriend has sinuses, and that's how it got in my system because I was kissing her, and I guess I was just kissing her so much it just somehow got in my bloodstream and shit of that nature. So, you know, we've heard it all, seen it all, done it all, and that's just a fate. But it's gonna, let me tell y'all, it's Olympic year, so more people, you about to see more positive tests because there's about to be a lot of people who dope sloppy, and when you dope sloppy, you get caught. But your favorite runners, your top runners, the people on top right now, they're doping, but they're doping controlled, and a lot of them are allowed to dope. I ain't gonna name no names, but a lot of them are allowed to dope. But the ones who are doping sloppy, the people who ain't at the top and can't afford the top doctors and things of that nature, they're going to get caught like during this Olympic cycle. So stay tuned. It happens every Olympic year. People get banned, people get caught, and yeah, people dope even harder during Olympic years. So It's about to be interesting. Y'all just stay tuned and be sure to like this video and subscribe to my channel. Comment what y'all want to see me make down below, what predictions y'all want to see me make. And yeah, I'm out.